My roommate labeled my own food with his name. When I took it back, he said I wasn't being generous enough. I made a big batch of pasta after work. Enough for dinner and lunch the next day. I'm talking a full pot. Sauce from scratch. The kind of cooking you do on a Sunday night when you're trying to set yourself up for the week. Ate my portion. Put the rest in one large container in the fridge. Then I did something I didn't have to do. Sent my roommate Harry a message saying, hey, I made a big batch. If you haven't eaten dinner, help yourself. Just need some for my meals tomorrow. Didn't have to offer. Didn't have to share. But I did. Because that's what you do when you live with someone. You're decent. Went to bed thinking nothing of it. Woke up the next morning. Opened the fridge. My container was gone. In its place were two tiny containers. One had a strip of tape on the lid that said Harry's lunch in his handwriting. I stood there in my kitchen at 6:30 in the morning, staring at a label on food I made with ingredients I bought after standing over a stove for an hour. He ate dinner, helped himself the way I offered, then took what was left and split it in half and claimed a portion with his name on it like he was filing a land deed. I peeled the tape off, combined both containers back into one, left him a message. Needed more food to get through the day. He'd need to sort out his own lunch. Went to work, ate my pasta, the pasta I made with my groceries, in my pot, on my stove. Around 11 my phone buzzed. Didn't have enough time to prepare food this morning because I thought you would have been generous and shared. I read that 3 times. Generous. I made him dinner, from scratch, without being asked. Texted him an open invitation to eat it. He took me up on it and then portioned out my next day's lunch and wrote his name on it. And now I'm the one who isn't generous. I typed back that I was busy and we could discuss it at home, mostly because I didn't trust what I'd say if I responded in the moment. Sat at my desk, eating the food I almost lost to a strip of masking tape and a Sharpie. Got home that evening. He was on the couch, arms crossed. That energy people give off when they've been rehearsing their argument all day. We need to talk about this morning. I sat down. Go ahead. You offered me food. I took some. I left you half. That was fair. You took all of it. I made the food, Harry. All of it. I offered you dinner, not half. My weekly meal prep. You ate dinner. That was the offer. The rest was mine. You said I could have some for dinner, which you had. Then you labeled my leftovers with your name like you cooked them yourself. I was just being organized. You were claiming food you didn't make or buy. He shifted on the couch. It's just pasta. You're making this a bigger deal than it is. Then why did you label it? If it's just pasta, why did you put tape on the lid and write your name on it? He didn't answer that. If I make food and offer you a portion, that's generosity. If you then take what's left and divide it and claim half as yours, that's entitlement. Those are different things. He said I was being dramatic. Said normal roommates share. Said he's seen me eat his chips before, which was true once 3 months ago, and I replaced the bag the next day. Did I put my name on your chips before I ate them? That's not the same thing. It's exactly the same thing, except I replaced what I took, and you labeled what you didn't make. He stood up. Fine. I won't eat anything of yours ever again. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you to not claim my food as yours. That's it. That's the whole ask. He went to his room, closed the door, didn't slam it, but the click was loud enough to make his point. Next morning I made eggs. Made enough for 2, because I'm apparently incapable of learning my lesson. Left him a plate on the counter with a sticky note that said, this is for you. Eat it now or it gets tossed. No labeling, no leftovers, no future claims. He came out, looked at the plate, looked at the note, sat down and ate without saying a word. When he was done, he put his plate in the sink. That's the first time in 4 months he hasn't left it on the counter. We haven't talked about the pasta since, but the tape and Sharpie disappeared from the kitchen drawer. Good enough for me.
Moral of the story: generosity isn't ownership. Offer freely but never let others claim what's yours.